Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR Heat 2. And in this episode of our season with Myatt Snider's number 51 Louisiana Hot Sauce Toyota Tundra, we're going to be completing race 14 of 23, which is going to take place at Bristol Motor Speedway for the Uno 200. Or I would consider it the Ono 200, because I am not looking forward to this race. Lots of bumping and banging, lots of difficult driving on tire wear. Hopefully qualifying can help us get through the field. Get us a better start, because we can knock some of those spots that we're going to have to make out of the way. In the last episode we won at Michigan International Speedway, get our third win of the season. That didn't exactly happen because of all the AI taking pit stops after stage 2. I think I was going to win it regardless, but it definitely played a factor because they did not need to. I kind of proved that by winning and not running out of fuel at all. So here are the point standings right now. I made the top 10 in the last race too. We're actually tied for the playoff lead, or the playoff standings lead, whatever you want to call it. If we get one more win, and one of the guys up there with 3 wins doesn't, then we can actually have 4 and be at the top. So you can look through the rest if you'd like to. I actually forgot to show the point standings after we finished the last race in full, but you really should not care about the freaking point standings. It doesn't even matter. All it matters is where I am in the point standings and who I am battling for the championship. So, let's get to Bristol. Here we are, Bristol Motor Speedway, the Thunder Valley, whatever you want to call it. Scout, Inner Image. This game's got some weird songs in its soundtrack. Or at least song names, I don't know. Here we go, let's go into qualifying. They only give us 1 lap in qualifying whenever you do the shorter qualifying version. If you go into group qualifying, it does it just like in reality, but for some reason they don't do the 2-lap qualifying like they used to whenever you have it in the shorter version. Okay, let's see what we can get. Turn. I don't think that was the best I could make out of turn 1 and 2. Come on, keep it up to speed. It's not going to finish the turn unless I get off the gas. I keep getting off the gas, but it's not enough. 26. That is only 1 spot better than what we got last time at Michigan. This truck does not want to do anything I tell it to do. I keep letting off the gas, but it just keeps fighting me. It's like, even though I'm letting off the gas, the truck just holds its line. I don't want to hold the line. I want to go lower so I can finish the damn turn. Stupid piece of shit. Yeah, this is going to be a night race, so after a couple day races, we're finally getting back to night races again. They had too many night races in the truck series, but whatever. Green flag's out. We're underway for probably 6 laps in the first stage. Inside is already open to us, so I'll dive down underneath these guys. If I had done better in qualifying, I'd probably be starting better, but we're in 24th now. And this truck is throwing it into the corner all crazy. Wow, we're both going the same speed off the corner, but my truck is not turning. I'm working on it. Okay, we clear this guy off of turn 2. Never mind, we don't. I have no clue. Trying to see if we can get in the top 20 before the stage is over. We might be able to. It's right in front of us. This guy's on the inside, so I can't get past him. Oh, here we go. Underneath him right there. That's into 19th almost. If my truck can finish the turn. Almost there. Contact. He's not moving. This guy is all the way up on the outside. That's Austin Cindric. For some reason, my truck just went right up into him. It didn't want to turn. We have a chance to get much more than 20th in the stage. We can probably get like top 15 or something if I keep on moving. Surprised this guy wasn't able to cross over. I guess AI have the same problem starting their damn trucks as mine does. Mine does? Mine does. I don't know. I was afraid I was going to hit the apron, so I went up the track and then it didn't want to finish the turn. I am all the way down the apron right now. Can't be down there going to the corner. My truck does not want to finish any turn I take. It doesn't want to do anything. It's a piece of crap. It's just ignorant as shit. Do something, truck, golly. I think I might get 16th at the end of this stage. I'm telling you, man. This track sucks to race at in this freaking game. Your vehicle does not want to do anything. It just wants to be stiff and annoying. Okay, yeah, 16th at the end of stage 1. Who won the stage? I'm guessing Grant Enfinger did. No, Grant Enfinger finished in 5th. John Hunter Nemechek won the stage. So, yeah, at least we got passing at Bristol. That's something that we did not get in NASCAR 2001. No one's pitting after stage 1, so I guess we'll have to take our pit stops after stage 2. That would be nice. We get some new tires there. So we're on the outside starting this stage as well. Our tires are worn now, so we can't exactly accomplish as much. I mean, they have worn tires, but I don't think it matters as much as them because they're just AI. Hold my speed. What the hell are you doing, young? Okay, so we got 15th. Wow, they're going slow into turn 3. Get on the brakes so I can not go sliding up the track. I'm making quite a few spots right now. Let's see if we can get in the top 10 before the stage is over. That should be possible. 6 laps just like the last one was. Diving into turn 3 again. Truck is not as bad on the turning as I was expecting it to be. This guy's trying to get to my inside. I don't want him to, so now I'm pushing Matt Crafton up the track because I'm trying to hold the inside before I go into the corner. Truex, go! Damn it! Now I can't go anywhere because he's wrecking in front of me. Piece of shit, fucking Truex. God damn it. Ugh. And now that guy's sliding into turn 1. That's Young. Neil Young, I don't know who it is. Some driver whose last name is apparently Young. Wow, I hit the apron and it helped the truck turn even more sideways. I'm having a lot of problems making it to the top 10 because these guys keep on getting underneath me. And once they do, they just keep slamming on the brakes in front of me. It's freaking Austin Cindric behind me. I am trying so hard to get into the top 10. Those guys are pulling away. I cannot wait to get some fresh tires now. Okay, we got 1 lap to go. Can we get to Coughlin? We'll get 1 stage point. Whoop-de-doo. Turn the truck, turn the truck. Don't hit the apron. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, executed quite well. Getting off the gas so I can finish the turn. Here comes freaking Austin Cindric, but we got 10th place. That was a rough bumping and banging Bristol stage 2, but that's just how Bristol is. We got 1 stage point. Yay! No one's pitting. Why? Why? No one's pitting. What? And yeah, I figure everybody would pit for tires, but I feel like I'll lose more positions if I just pit. So I guess we'll just stay with these extremely old tires instead of actually taking pit stops so we can all get fresh tires. I don't know. Everything's dependent on fuel when it comes to these freaking AI. Oh well. We can still make up spots, but this truck is not going to want to do anything anymore. Especially at the end of the race. So we've got quite a few laps left in the stage. I'm all the way down the apron. Well, maybe it gives me more grip sliding into the corner. I have no clue. Bumping into Matt Crafton now. Whoa, there's the apron. Stop driving into it, JC. It's going to kill you if you keep doing that. I'm afraid that if I keep turning whenever I'm coming up into somebody because I'm so freaking tight that I'll just glitch off of them. So I just stop turning and bounce off of them because I feel like I'll get a better result that way. I have no clue what I'm talking about, but that's just how the games are made, man. Yeah, the moment I know I'm going to make contact, I kind of just stop turning and let it bounce off of them once I get off the corner. It's just kind of how Bristol goes. Get a good finish out of this race, but winning is not exactly possible. We're doing much better than I thought we would. I just want to get this race over now because this truck is so freaking hard to turn right now. I wish there was at least 1 pit stop in this damn race, which is kind of how it's been all season long, except for in Eldora. Of course, Eldora's a dirt track, so, you know, go figure. And I shoved that guy into the outside wall because my truck does not want to do anything. It's a freaking game of Mario Kart right now, man. Austin Wayne Self is in 5th place. I want to see if I can get a top 5. I should be able to. Be a better weekend than the last one, which would not make any sense at all. Stop trying to pass me. I hate people that try to pass me. You should want my love. Damn it, David Gilliland. That's Todd Gilliland. I think David Gilliland. Ow. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but Bristol, so I'm racing as dirty as possible. If I can't get a top 5, might as well finish right outside the top 5 then. You should want my love, Todd Gilliland. Okay, I can't catch back up to these freaking guys, can I? Maybe if I did that thing where I keep glitching off the outside wall, that would work, but that's just cheating, so I don't exactly do that. I'm actually gaining on self right now, racing my line, but it's not enough, so we're not going to get a top 5. But now that I think of it, both of our finishes this weekend are, in comparison to last weekend's performances, better, because we got 3rd in the first one, 7th in the second one, and this weekend we're getting 1st in the first one and 6th in the second one. So, yeah, this is the last lap of the race. We're closing in on Austin Wayne's self just a little bit, but not enough, and that is the end of our race at Bristol. Lots of bumping and banging, and absolute stupidity. But we made it work. Speed rating of 102. Yeah, I'd have to cheat and bounce off the outside wall over and over again to 102, 105 speed rating. There it is. Ben Rhodes won the race. John Hunter Nemechek won a stage. I don't know, won stage 2. I didn't really look at that, did I? I was too busy focused on the fact that no one decided to pit. But yeah, we got 6th place. We finished in front of both of the drivers that we're mainly competing for the playoff points lead at the moment. But because we didn't get a win, it doesn't exactly help us out in that point of view. Here are the point standings. Still in 10th place. We're actually 1 point behind 9th place, which is Ryan Truex. But then again, that's just point standings, which does not really matter to NASCAR anymore. It's just playoffs this and playoffs that. Chase Briscoe ran the fast lap this race with a 17.87. John Hunter Nemechek led the most laps. Surprisingly, he didn't get the win. So I guess with that, he did win stage 2. We were on the move. We started 26th and finished in 6th. We made up 20 freaking spots. I'll see you guys next weekend whenever we go to Canadian Tire for the Chevrolet Silverado 250. I've raced at that track before online. I've never raced there with AI, so because I know the track, I should be able to fare well in that sense, but I don't know how I'll be able to race these AI. Okay, so here are the point standings in full. Christopher Bell, Grant Enfinger still 1 and 2 up there. Grant Enfinger's only 5 points behind Christopher Bell in the point standings. And you can look at the rest of this stuff if you would like to. We already saw some of that. They're telling me the name of the songs in the freaking soundtrack as always. Also, I've never looked at the playoff standings in full. I've only seen like my position in there. They have a toggle standings option at the bottom that says triangle. But yeah, you can look at that stuff right here. I've never looked at that for some reason. But if you want to, you can go ahead right now. Yeah, Ben Rhodes just practically made the playoffs by getting 1 win. I don't know if he was ever going to without that, though. Okie dokie then. So, next weekend we're not only going to Canadian Tire, but Chicagoland. We should do very well at Chicagoland. I like to see that the last 4 races that we've done were really good for us. So, I don't know about Canadian Tire just yet, but we should keep that up with Chicagoland. And after next weekend, the playoffs will begin. Freaking New Hampshire, which for some reason sucks in 704 games, NASCAR games. But anyways, thanks for watching this episode of NASCAR Heat 2. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.